Hey guys, my name is Octoman and this is a, let's say, simple trading guide for Warframe and how to get your first platinum in the game. So what's platinum? Basically, platinum is one currency you're gonna need to maybe exchange stuff in between players and players. Or maybe you have to sell something, maybe you have to buy something, or maybe you want to get rich in the future and of course buy some things you are currently maybe not able to get, for example some warframes or some weapons you don't have access to. So what I want to show you is at first how or where to trade, and of course I want to show you what you are able to trade, so actually to sell and to buy. So at first you might want to have or go over to your navigation and want to make sure that you're gonna have a dojo. You don't need the dojo, but I believe the best one is that you get one. What you also can do is you can create your own, I believe when you are mastery rank 3 or 2, I believe it's 3. So you just tap on dojo and then press on whatever it's currently over there. What you can do is you can get into and create your own clan or your own dojo. Basically what you need to do is you need a place where you are able to trade with other people. Instead of going to a clan, you are able to go to Maroos Basar, which is currently on Mars, so you're gonna have to fight, I believe so, your way until you reach that, or maybe you can access one early on, where you are able to trade as well. So what you need to do is at first you need to know that you need to go to the clan dojo, for example, or go to the one you are trading with, according to whoever is going to invite whoever is trading. So once you are inside your clan dojo, you can hold down the Q button. I'm currently on PC, and what you can see is a little button in here. It's called Set Up a Shop. So when you're not holding this one down, you're not able to access it. So in this case, set up a shop. What you can do is you can put in the items in here already, but you can also press escape and you will automatically lift your hand. That's the same thing you're gonna do on Maroos Bazaar. And you can of course already go into that and see what's tradable. So for example, when we are closing the shop and setting this one up, we can actually tap on one of those little icon pieces. You can in total trade 5 items at the same time, and in here you're gonna find a list of what you are able to trade. For example, you can trade mods, blueprints, crafting components, keys and all the other things, but you are not able to actually trade already built parts. So for example, if you have a Necros Prime Warframe set or for whatever, or a piece or a of a specific part, for example, that let's say that Necros Prime blueprint, for example, you're only able to trade the blueprint but not the build Warframe. You're also not able to trade the build Prime chassis. You only are able to sell the complete blank blueprint without the minerals and all the other things you need to craft this thing. So that's what you are able to trade. You are not able to trade everything you have to or you already have built in this case. Same for other things. Of course you are able to trade platinum. I believe it's somewhere in the bottom in here. And you can of course clear the slot if you like to, and I believe somehow there's the platinum as well. It's pretty much at the bottom when you're scrolling through the list. Also you can sell crafting components, what you need, for example to craft specific parts or specific weapons. For example, for a Breton Prime you need the barrel, you need the receiver, you need the prime, all the other things as well, just to make sure that you're able to correctly build the complete weapon. And of course you need the blueprint for this. So what you can do is you can sell the complete set, meaning for example when you're trading the Breton Prime set, in this case you can go into your inventory in here, you can select this one, it will automatically land into one of those slots. And of course what you need as well for that Breton Prime is all the parts which you need to actually craft this one. So the barrel, the whatever the other ones have been, I believe I have one not in stock currently, so those two. So you need the Breton Prime barrel, you need the Breton Prime receiver, and you need one more. I believe that's the that stock. So all that 4 parts are going to sell as a set. Okay, so and you can open, of course, once again, when you are pressing the escape button, you can always go in and trade for all the pieces you already have been in. If another player you want to trade with, you're gonna press T to chat with those people, and in the trading chat, which is, I believe, available from level 3 on as well, you can always go into that trading chat, and what you can see in here, for example, you can sell something, so you say WTS for want to sell, and then you can open close those triangle brackets, no, that's square brackets. For example, you can open this one and you can start to type, for example, you want to sell something like a Carrier Prime Carapace or a Sabarum or whatever, or the complete set. Then you just type in Carrier Prime and you post set in the back as well. So like this one. So that means when you want to sell this, you can also go in and type the price already or whatever you want to do. Yeah, you can sell whatever you like and please. If it is in that shop list I was showing you beforehand. So make sure you show or test beforehand what you want to sell, what you are able to sell. So once again, you can sell mods and parts, blueprints and stuff, but never ever sell already built parts. This is not possible. So how do you get the parts you can sell? For example, mods are dropping while just killing around stuff or looting in the void, or wherever you think or can think of, but you can also get those from relics. So those relics are available for you from level 2, but that relic or that void relic handle in here is only available from level 3 on as well, meaning you have access to them and you can always go in and make them better for that refinement. I'm not 1% sure how that things are called in here, so you can make them better. So to make them radiant, for example, meaning you have a higher chance to get the super low part in here. For example, when we would go to create a radiant, you would have, as you have seen, a pretty much increased chance to get, for example, the Axtiletto Prime blueprint. And same for the other ones. There are several different eras, as you can see, Liz era, Meso era, Neo era, and Axie era, where you are able, or which you are able to get from specific void runs or specific missions, or relic runs. For example, and you can open those by using those missions in here, the top right, the Void Fisher missions. So those need you to collect those fissures, 10 per run actually, or per 5 waves, or per 5 minutes of survival, or whatever, as you can see, or per capture, or mobile defense in this case as well. So according to those, as you can see, those require Neo fissures, these require Axie fissures for the defense missions, and so on and so forth. So you have this. Meso currently is not in here, but it doesn't really matter. So you need to go into those missions to crack the void relics open, and you're gonna get anything you can think of. Or actually, what you can do is you can go anytime to your codex, go to universe, and check for relics and arcanes. So in this case, I just go into and check the arcanes and relics part in here. For example, when I'm looking for example, Necros parts, I can type this one in the top left, and I can look at all the relics which have Necros Prime blueprints, for example, and I can see where they are dropping. Currently, I don't have all of them, but what you can see is when you're going through, you can actually see in which missions you are able to get this particular relic. Same for the other ones. For example, here you will get Prime Chassis Blueprint, which is not so rare. Same here, you're gonna get that Prime Chassis Blueprint as well on the Axie relic. And in here, you're gonna get the Prime Neuroptics in the Axie N5. and you're gonna have the Meso N5 as well for the Prime systems. As you can see, those can be pretty tricky to get, but when you're playing with other people as well, they might have those relics active at the same time while you're doing such relic runs to crack them open. So according to how good the players are and how good you are and how long you're gonna stay inside, well, actually you will be able to crack a lot of relics open, and then you are able to sell them or build them on your own. For example, when you want to build new Warframes, for example Banshee Prime or the Chroma one, well, this is not a Prime one at this particular case, but let's type in Prime so we can see all the Prime ones. For example, Hydroid Prime is also available in that relics. Some are not. So Zeran Prime in this case is one of the relic ones you can get, Oberon Prime as well, but what you are not able to get, for example, is Amber Prime at the moment or Wolf Prime. You have to get them at any other case or any other way. Also keep in mind you are not able to buy from other players from your first 50 platinum. The first 50 platinum you're gonna get, you will invest them automatically later on in Warframe slots or weapon slots, but I would say or recommend to get Warframe slots at the very first, because you're gonna start only with 2, and when you're accessing your inventory, going to equipment inventory, then you are able to go to Warframe, and as you can see I already bought some. I don't own any Prime variations or Prime Warframes at the moment except the Zeran Prime I just created, but you can also go in and sell everything in the beginning, so you are able to get a lot of platinum, and you can actually, well, enjoy the game more than you want or you can expect. One thing about the chat, once again, if you are in the trade chat, for example, you can see I currently filter everything for Carrier Prime Cerebrum, because maybe I'm gonna find somebody who's selling that a bit cheaper. But how can you do that? You can basically filter everything. For example, if you want to know what the current or the best price is, you can type in, for example, Necros Prime. So this will be automatically shown, and it will be added to all the other active filters as well. It cannot be empty, of course. And once anyone is selling or buying anything where Necros Prime is inside, or the name is inside their posting, you are able to see those postings, and you can see what the prices are. Also, what you can do is you can check the prices or some of the prices on a website called warframe.market, and you can of course connect your account with this account you are currently playing on. Everything is written on the page as well, and you can put in all your stuff you're gonna sell currently as well on that website, and people may go into and message you according to whatever, well, when you have a good price, of course, then they will message you and they will buy it. Otherwise, you are able to spam every 2 minutes in that Warframe, in that trade chat. Gonna show you one. So, for example, you can type in, I want to sell, so WTS, and then I want to maybe sell Banshee Prime. Can also go left and right with my mouse. So I want to sell Banshee Prime. In this case, it's going to be a chassis, meaning I sell the blueprint for this one, and I want to sell this one maybe for 35. And what I can do is I can type in colon platinum colon once again, meaning I will create automatically a little icon directly behind it. If the little timer is going to go a bit up, once again, you can see there's a little icon. If you are unsure, as you can see over here, if you're unsure how those things are going to be created, you can go and click on that little smiley in here, and you scroll down a bit. As you can see, here's a platinum, and when you mouse over, you can see how you need to type in stuff to get those icons maybe inside your postings as well. There's also a character limit. I'm not 1% sure about the size, maybe 200 or something is a character limit which you can post into one specific trait in this case, or one specific message you are able to send. So yeah, plan ahead what you want to do, what you can do, what you want to sell, and how expensive you want to sell those, for example. And well, people will come over one day and will buy it. Spam that chat as long as you like, but make sure you only do that in trading chat, otherwise you might get a ban, a soft ban or anything, or maybe a mute for some hours or something. So don't risk that as well. Okay, so once you, by the way, build your clan, you need to go to your crafting machine, or your foundry in this case, and you need to craft the clan key. The system will already create the blueprint for you, so you need to go into that. I believe I'm not able to craft this one once again. A clan key. Nope, I'm not able to buy or create this one once again. So you need to make sure that you craft this one as well. It's taking 12 hours to craft, and after that you are able to access your own clan or any other clan you may have joined beforehand, and you can start to trade and get rich in the future. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to ask me in the comments below. Otherwise, have fun in trading. Don't forget to sum this video up if it was helpful in any way, and yeah, see you in the next tutorial video. Bye bye.